our map. So in the top left-hand corner, we have Scarlett.
All right. And on the other side of things, it is Xigua.
Xigua, man, continuing to be a bit in trouble after that last map. And it looks like Scarlett, on the other hand, actually, guys, they're doing the exact same thing. To a T. So no, like, more aggression out of one player or the other this time, which is nice.
Yeah. Just going to be straight up match here. Very, very risky to try to do some aggression on this map, but sometimes when you do go for it, the kind of unexpected move is sometimes beneficial, but no. It's in the last match of the series. Why not play it a bit more safely? As, I mean, if by safe, I mean a hatch first, but...
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like, it's a 4-player map. It's one of those maps where it can take a while to figure out your opponent. They are both in cross spawns, so Xigua is going to get away with this hatch first, but I don't think it's a big difference for Scarlett.
No, I mean, the only real difference here is that Scarlett is opting to go for the gasless once again, unless she's just going to take it here. Wow, I'd be surprised if she did go for the gasless, but a style that I used to love so much, and people just stopped doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be better on a 4-player map. You don't necessarily need to be out on the map being aggressive. You can try to just macro up back at home, hold with queens and spines and all that good jazz, but let's see what she's going to go for here.
Cool. I mean, just a lot of queens, I believe. We will see that. Xigua is not going to be able to get the scout until he does move his lings across the map. So, I mean, I think I like it. He needs to make a decision right now. Is he going to go for the Baneling Nest? You know, will he drop down a Roach War and do something weird? Sometimes you get a little bit greedier and then go for your lair at the same time, skipping the Baneling Nest, but I wouldn't recommend it, at least on a 4-player map like this. Very, very wide natural base, and usually you will expect some kind of aggression, but from Scarlett, she's going to be chilling.
Yeah,
waiting for it to come to her.
She's really just kind of sitting back here, just taking her gases now, it looks like, and that's going to enable her to start making some tech choices as opposed to just droning and macroing like she's doing at the current moment. On the other side of the map, Xigua's speed is about 2/3 finished, and that makes him feel comfortable taking his third quite a bit faster than Scarlett.
Yeah, I mean, he's just going to go for it. And the good part about this is that you can also just get pretty greedy yourself. I remember in Heart of the Swarm, you would identify that it was a gasless, and then you would just go into a little bit more greedy play, and then get like a better roach push. But in Legacy of the Void, you can take this. There's a little bit less larva from the injects, so taking it early is very, very important, I think. Because you're just not going to be getting as much larva from your 2 bases. And you can still do some pretty aggressive moves out of it, too, so...
Yeah, and Scarlett now, she's adding that double evil. I think we're going to see the big Roach Ravager wars that ZvZ kind of used to be famous for before it went back into those crazy Ling Bling knife fights that we started to see more and more lately in Legacy of the Void. But,
yeah.
Oh, man. Scarlett just now taking her third. And that's like, significantly slower than Xigua's. His third is basically going to be finishing just as Scarlett's gets fired up. And, wait, is she still not taking it?
Well, it's time for... well, I'm wondering if we're going to be going into that attack. Xigua gets into the base here. And, yeah, I think he's going to get the scout. Knows exactly what's going on.
But
and
I don't think he's expecting +1 melee.
No.
When you see the double info like that, that's not generally what goes up in your head. But Scarlett going to show off a cool style, maybe.
Yeah, I think the issue was that you would expect there to be like a Roach Warren in the main, and it's like, okay, double Evo, perhaps Scarlett will be going for that Roach push, but without a lair, he had scouted that it was going to be hatchery tech, very, very late third base. Maybe she was planning to do like a gigantic Ling Flood because there's no Baneling Nest with it. If Xigua goes for mutas, 1/1 Lings will tear you apart on the ground.
Yeah, and Xigua actually is going for mutas.
Yep.
Know thine enemies, Scarlett, busting out some cool moves here. Gonna stick down and defend with these queens, and we're gonna see what she does when these upgrades start to finish up.
She does need to hit it. We'll see 20 Lings in production here from Scarlett. And with double hatchery getting down here, mainly I would assume for the larva, but maybe also to make up for the fact that she did take it quite late.
Yeah, I mean, Ling-heavy styles are harder to play in Legacy of the Void because of the larva changes. Like, the Ling is probably the most affected unit by the larva changes. Just, you get one less per inject, and, like, over 3 hatcheries, if you're making nothing but very cheap larva-intensive units, you can burn through that very fast. So taking that fourth can definitely be helpful for Scarlett, who has started her Ling pump, and 1-1's going to finish up just in time with speed. Oh, God, the Panda, man. The Panda.
Oh, man, no, I know.
The Panda, get that buffer in before the moment happens.
It is the moment of truth, though. Like, this is like an older build. I remember, like, Penguin telling me about this build back in the days of, like, Frost. He's like, yeah, you go for a gasless, right? Make it look like it's going to be... Ooh. Make it look like it'll be some kind of weird play, you know, like roaches or like a nidus, and then you just flood a ton of lings out. But...
It's Scarlett's
I don't know how to
across
do
the map.
it. I'm trying.
Yeah, guys, we're going to look for a
Alright,
different
the Panda
after this map.
versus the TV. Epic battle. Epic battle. One of them gonna fall off, perhaps.
Both of them very good at this seesaw type business, but
I mean, it's what it is gonna be here in the game as well.
yeah, now finally looks like we've stabilized. His lings are all up in the natural. Oh my God, 36 drones have been lost of Xigua.
Whoa, that is so many drones getting taken out. 1-1 lings cannot be taken out quickly enough by the mutas, and Scarlett did go for the Spire herself, so it's not like she's going to be falling to that kind of counter push like she did on Dusk Towers. She's going to be able to outproduce Xigua in mutas, but she does need to get them out in time. Maybe even drop in spores, but I think she's in a beautiful spot. She just had the best trade for those lings, getting 39 drones in total, bringing it up to 47 to 27.
And like when you have a high ling count like this, they just take so long to die to mutas, which means Xigua basically is like, oh, I can't use my mutas defensively, I've got to go across the map and try to do damage. Scarlett's muta count is a bit lower, so she wants to make sure she's fighting around spore crawlers if possible. Banes do finish up here, they're going to connect with the Zerglings. That +1 carapace helping out the lings a lot in this engagement. Now more lings getting right on top of this entire drone line as more drones of Xigua continue to fall. Scarlett!
Pulls it off.
Oh,
wow,
man.
that build.
Looking like
That
she's
build,
feeling
though.
good, Sasha.
Don't quit.